alignment is based upon what we said. The arms, when you're doing a burpee, should be measured by what? There you go. So you can write that down. Write that down. Because it's going to change with the person. So just that simplicity. So write those down. And then you got to submit. You got a pad. Anybody got a pad?
Here, just give these. This sheet just has a crazy athletic score sheet. And the screen of Becky, grab the pens. Make sure you have pens.
Because here's the crazy thing about all this stuff. What's the great thing about basketball? Who taught Michael Jordan how to play basketball the first time around? He taught himself. He had a basketball rim outside. He used to shoot the ball every day. What you want people to have the freedom to do it all on your own. And we just try to align what you're doing to what we are demanding in competition. So we know, like we said, based upon their arm length. And the other thing, when they go up, just try to get them to point their toes too. Because if you notice, like in gymnastics, when your toes are not point, it adds too much pressure to you. When your toes are point, it's like a ballet dance. It allows you to be able to be a little bit more relaxed and fluid like water. Okay, that's the key, being soft. The second one, of course, is our push-ups. You know, you want the body to be level. So when a person's going down, it can't be like this. Look at their buttock. See their buttock? Or it can't be like this. Body can't touch. So here's a key factor. The moment they drop, the count stops. They cannot keep going. Okay? The moment they drop, they cannot keep going. They got to keep going, touching. Even if they hold it, they just can't let their body touch. Because it's not fair to the other person. Okay? Well, as long as your body don't touch the floor, yeah, we really don't want them to rest. Yeah, right. We don't, so you want to eliminate all rested motion. So if you see the buttocks go up, you just can't count it. But you just got to tell them, come on, man, let's go. Let's do it. And so that's where that motivation go again. You're just trying to hurry and go on, because a minute goes real fast, but yet you can accomplish a lot in a minute. Okay? So, and then don't let people adjust arms. One of the things I see with kids, a lot of people do, especially martial artists, you'll go thinking doing knuckles is better. That's taking away the rhythm. You want them to keep the rhythm. That's why you got to motivate. Just keep the rhythm going. Because once the muscle keeps going and you don't stop it, it's going to finish 1 minute because the muscle is working by itself. That's what you're trying to get them to do. Okay? Any other questions on the burpee? Because we talked about the burpee and we talked about the push-up. On that sheet, guys, that's an actual competition. So these are the numbers that the students at our World Games did. Those are 6 and 9-year-old kids, as a matter of fact. So that's a good thing to start with. These are 6 and 9-year-old kids. Okay, squat kicks, same thing I told you. Just sometimes people stand up for a second. Stand up for a second. Sometimes people will put their hands out and you'll let them cross over like that. I want them going straight like a kick. And not hitting so hard either, because that's a little hard. Sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, it should be, when a person sits down here, it should be about right there at my waist here. So it can be a good, so what I normally do, while everybody's talking, go ahead and get in your squat position. Give me a kick, let me see. We good. Good. Keep going. Good. So if you want to do that while they're getting everybody together, okay, let's get ready, relax. So eventually, like Mr. Mike was saying, we'll have specific judges. So you as a judge that's going around to each person, you'll know that how to measure the distance, because remember, you teach them everything about fighting and everything, because you got to be in the kicking range. So there you go. They should be able to measure it and be back far enough for they to be in the kicking range. Make sense? Any questions there?
So belt height, their belt height, right? Kicking range.
And kicking range, exactly.
So what are magic words, guys? What height? And what kind of range?
Okay, so what we want, this is the beautiful thing about a network and a team and a fellowship. We want that because those will be the new guidelines for how to do stuff. See the beauty in this of us coming together? Because normally my students, you ain't got no time to be telling them you would do it. So now we get a chance to like break it down, and I think as we go forward, it does help for people to, at least have a little bit more like structure on what we got to do. So now it's time to do that from there.
What's the World Games?
The World Games is November. One second. November 7th and 8th. And here's what happens. Can I tell them what happens at the World Games?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, guys, so this is what happens. This is a big part. It's our tournament. We come in. My wife make me feel like you at our home. Food, fun. I mean, it's music, Mayor, Mike. It's just so much fun. But what happens, the tournament that you're going to now qualifies you for the World Games. So if you're a kid and you go to the World Games, you can be in the runnings to get the hoverboard or the high-level, high-end award. Like in CrossFit, you got to qualify for the World Games. So everybody can compete in the World Games, but the only people that are eligible for those high-end awards and being the champion, the Crazy Athletics World Champion of the Year, are the people that have attended at least 3 qualifiers, if not more. But right now we know it's 3. Okay, so that goes for adults, that goes for everybody. You get belts, you get special awards, like I know we give hoverboards and bikes and all the things that we know the kids enjoy, and just most importantly, fun and excitement. So if you, like I said, people can come, but if they haven't been in the qualifiers, they're not eligible for the high-end award. Okay, anything you want to add? Because you came there this year. What did you think about it, Mr. Mike?
Awesome. Awesome.
Fun, huh?
It was a lot of fun, a lot of energy, everybody was excited. The camaraderie was fantastic. So everybody came there, was excited to be there. It wasn't, even people were placing first, second, even the person got last place, everybody was so happy they were a part of something bigger than themselves.
And my wife always liked to do, like, my daughter, she made all the food. That's how my wife look at it. It's like a big, it's our family, we family. And one of the things, every kid's a winner. It ain't a trophy, it's a goodie bag. I don't know what's in them bags. My wife, she'll stay up all night, man, just putting it together. Because once again, and I'm sorry I get emotional because I just love what I do. This right here means so much to me. Because we didn't came together. You never met me, but it's like we've been knowing each other all along. That's the power of us showing our energy and giving it to everyone. That's what I want us to keep on doing. Because one day, if we do this, look at your smile. I might come in having a bad day. That smile, that motivation, that clap, that quote. The whole purpose of the book is sometimes you don't want to be motivated. But if I open this book up, I just turn to any page. There's always a motivation. You could have, you should have, but you didn't. So look at you now. That's nice. That came from George Charles. That's where I got that from. He said you should have, you could have, you would have, but you didn't. So look at you now. We can't be that way. We got to get up. So when 3 o'clock goes on, you should have, you could have, you wouldn't. And if you get up at 5 o'clock, what happens? How you feel? You feel bad, don't you? Yeah, you're supposed to be up at 3. I'm just going to sleep in. 5 o'clock happens. Feel bad. In my house, if I don't get up at 3 o'clock and I get up at 6, one kid's up, another kid's up, wife up, everybody in the bathroom, can't cook breakfast, oh, it's a madhouse, man. So I gotta get up 3 o'clock and you all let me beforehand. But that's how we want to look at everything that we do. So this book is your motivator. And the other good thing about these motivational quotes, when I work out at the gym, and I got my earphones on, is me saying quotes back to me to motivate me. I never listen to anyone else. I listen to myself saying these quotes to say my 10-year plan. Any other questions? Anything else, Mr. Mike?
Yes, sir. In that book, Ms. Smith, who can I hand books out to right now? Who's on that? Julia. Okay, I'm going to hand some books out, sir. Julia.
Here's another one I like. It says, failure is needed in order to succeed.
So on the first page, we did this, but on each page, especially when you have the books, it is our motivational journal. You're going to write down the date and what exercises you did that day, and you're going to read the quote. Because on here it says, okay, how many times did I read that quote today? I picked a quote, right? First one was here. This is from Master Bam. As a thought leader and motivator, I realize that I must be this for myself in order to be that for others. spirit to move on and upward from anything negative I have faced. It's called the warrior mindset. It takes committed practice, determination, goal setting, strong visions, and discipline. I will cheer you on with this daily inspiration, motivation, self-talk, 10 mad, 10 minutes a day, reflection book. We'll do the damn job. So I read that, I get inspired, and then I do my exercises. How many push-ups they do, how many sit-ups. So what, in the blank spaces after a quote, each one we use for that day. I'm going to read that quote throughout the day, inspire myself, and keep track of my scores. Right? And that's what we're going to be doing in class. So everybody has a journal. It's like, all right, especially during the leadership time, you got your journal out. What was their scores today? All leadership students get their journals out. Whoever has a journal, get your journal out. Let's write down and reflect today. And that's how we do it.
So you're gonna write all that down along with what they just did and send that to me? No, I'm talking about what you just said. All that stuff, man, what we're saying, the outline, and then when he was just saying how you apply the book.
Yes, sir. It'll be part of the tutorials for all the
I love it.
schools.
I love it. And then guys, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's the power of camaraderie and open-mindedness. Look how we all come together. He made this more valuable. I just made it. Now he took it to another level. Now you take it to another level. That's the beautiful thing about fitness. Because everybody compliment one another. That's why they can have big fitness parties and all that stuff, because everybody's helping one another. It's not one person in charge. We're all in charge. So I thank you for that. So, any other questions?
Can I just add something? For all of you should have goals, weekly goals, daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. These journals are great for your goals. Write down your goals. Did I accomplish that goal? What do I need to do to accomplish that goal? Fitness-wise, health-wise, when I eat better, drink more water, whatever it is, write it down in that journal.
That'll be the next level, because we're going to add nutrition to it. That's coming up too.
We get, okay.
And but then, how many glasses of water did you drink that day? Just kind of like on my fitness style, right? We have how many glasses of water did I drink today? And I wouldn't even say worry about what weight, because weight's going to fluctuate. If I start exercise and I start dieting, I'm going to lose weight, but as I get stronger, I'm going to gain weight because muscle mass outweighs fat, right? So not worrying about this, but worrying about your exercise plan, you'll just get more fit. It's not a diet as a
Diet is
Instead
way
of
every day.
word. It's a big word, it was your spiritual evolution.
Yeah.
And for martial artists, this is what martial arts is. It's how we, it's our impact on the community, it's our importance in life, it's how we make a difference in the world. Even if I just exercise and I have thought about it.
And I think the beautiful thing about this, by me being open to understand fitness, that's what yoga is. That's why yoga is more powerful and more impacting today than martial arts. But what we got to remember, yoga is a part of martial arts. But because we always focus so much on the mind and the body, we get the spirit. But because of the stress of the world, and because of the stress of the internet and all that stuff, that's why so many people are doing yoga. But you already got all that right here. You got a complete martial arts program. You are the complete package. So that's why, like you said, I don't get on scales. I don't do it. My wife get on the scale and she say, yeah, I'm just saying, it's like a little joke. She say, I gained 3 pounds a day. And I just don't say nothing. Then we'll go, we at the gym, we do the treadmill. And she said, I gained 3 pounds a day. And I just keep talking. But I'll get yelled at. She said, so you don't care about me scared? What I'm going to say, if I tell you something, I'm still going to be in trouble. So I just shut up. So I'll take being in trouble by not saying one thing. But the beautiful thing about, say it again. Ain't no good answer. So I just keep quiet, and at the end of the day, we'll go get a smoothie, and because I know she's going to get it in. It's just those moments. But it's not even about, the weight gain. It's about your spirit. It's about that evolution. Because once the brain starts moving, you can do whatever you want to do. So, anything else you want to add? Laugh at me?
No, man. Maybe you get fat. I'm probably gonna hungry. You better start working. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, hey, I don't say nothing. When she asked me how my hair look, I don't say nothing. I just shut up. You like the food? Yeah, I love the food. I probably, sorry, he got that camera. He gonna get me in deep trouble. I would be big stuff. Say, check this out, white. Say, you was talking about me. You and that Michael Dietrich. Okay. Yes, sir. You was ready to put your hand up.
Just a question about the sit-ups, sir. What is a good hand position when they're doing sit-ups? Should they be on their side? Should they be here, cross chest?
Well, it should be back here because they got to touch. Remember, you got to touch the other person's shoulder, so you want it to be there. If it's here, it's kind of like a cheat, because they don't have to come all the way back. But if it's all the way back here, then they gotta come all the way up. Because you want them to be able to touch the shoulder, okay? That's another one you gotta write down, put in there. Because you never put that one in there.
And the grip, making sure that you're gripping right off the
Mhm.
right knee.
Yep, exactly.
Technique for the grip.
Right, so you can balance them out. That's the key to give them balance, because you'll support them all along the way. Okay. Anybody else? Any other questions?
And sir, we can maybe go to a class, my husband's a class outline, because they have to get, we only have class today, Monday and Wednesday, Saturday, the tournament's on Sunday,
Okay.
right? So we have to get everybody, how many adults are looking at you? How many adults? Oh, okay, well, just raise your hand, and give me your age. How old? There. All right, okay. But my point is that when we get done today, we can talk to Robert about age categories,
Mhm.
because I do believe from here we have a lot of adults, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So, okay, who's paying at the beginning of the
I have a
tournament?
question. There's no belt rank at all. in
No,
competition,
no.
So no belt to black.
No belt. Yeah, it don't
Just
matter.
by age category.
Right.
Age, yep.
Age category.
It's fitness. It's like you coming in, whoever's the, gonna give it their best. And numbers don't lie. Yeah.
Yeah, but so, we have an 18 plus division, but we'll make sure we have some.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we'll split it out a little bit. That's good. But one of the things I think, guys, what you want to think about, stop thinking about it as competition, because I learned this by working out in the gym. We've been working in the gym, Lifetime Fitness, for the last like 15 years. And one of the things that a couple of trainers said, they said, "Man, you know what's so awesome? When most people get in shape, they start running marathons. They start mountain climbing. They start doing all these things because now they're in shape to challenge themselves. It's not even about winning the marathon, it's about finishing the marathon. We now in martial arts got something where we can measure our own fitness progress. It's crazy athletics. We didn't even see the Warriors obstacle just yet. That's the big tire flipping, battle rope, sliders, all that stuff. But it's so much fun. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll be there. You gonna be there?
Julia's
All
like,
right.
"Hinton."
All right. We got 5. I'm counting on you, Chad. We gonna see you at the World Games. You got some stuff. Coming here sitting all the way up like that. Yeah, that's good. Well, you know, and I think what we want to celebrate our martial arts fitness. That's what this is all about. Celebrating our martial arts fitness. And you guys, we want to do that. We want to have that. Come on, what else you got for me? Anything else?
Who's got the class out? We'll lay out class.
Okay.
So how would you like to maybe start class? You know, because they'll have a 30-minute class, and then people who are in leadership, not today, but during the week, there'll be a 15-minute leadership cycle. So the leadership students are the ones who definitely know how to run everything, the mindset, like everything. So that's the structure that we.
Okay, can somebody, would it help me? One of the things, every class should always start off with 5-minute meditation.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
30 minutes? No, 5 minutes.
Yeah, 30-minute class.
We have 30-minute class.
All right, so in the little dragon, what about 1-minute meditation?
1 minute, they do 1 minute.
1 minute. Because meditation allows you to like calm yourself down. So you'll see in the books, it always talk about meditation. So if they just sit down and cross their legs, we tell little kids like, just clear their mind, get ready for what you're about ready to do. So you do that. And because now you're doing fitness, you want to make sure they got water bottles around somewhere. And I know in martial arts we don't, but if we just start making sure they got their water bottles on the side, and at the beginning let them go ahead and take a water break. Is that cool?
Yes, sir, they have water now.
Okay, all right. So once they start, somebody stand up and show me how you start your class. And then I can go from there and I can build it. Okay. So how do you,
And then we start with the creed.
all right, do all of that for me. All of it, show me. Just lead them all through it.
Everybody line up.
This is
Here,
going
I'll
real
get
fast
that
and I got you. I can add to it, so I can keep it.
All right, just go on the wall, real quick, and we're gonna line up right here. We're using backwards.
Okay.
This will be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So starting. Or this is 1 right here. All right. So knees up. Smiles out.
same thing. So what does that you say? How do we feel?
Awesome.
Okay, all right. And then what do you say after you say how do you feel?
Teachers Friday, building morale.
Okay, and then what do we say after this karate?
That's building morale.
Okay, and then what after that? What do you say before you do the exercise?
Before we do the exercise, we do the goals.
Okay, all right. So somewhere in there, what we do in class, Mr. Dietrich,
Yes, sir.
we say how we feel. And they say, we say super good and getting better. Oh yeah. And then I say 10 minutes a day. And guess what they say? Progress each day. So what did I just teach you? The 10 man. So that's what we add in there to support the 10 man. 10 minutes a day, and it spells progress each day. That represents, that's what 10 man represents. So that's kind of like what helps us ease that 10 man in. Is that okay?
That's great, yeah, let's write it down.
Okay.
So
So
right after teachers Friday, we're gonna attend.
yeah, we just say 10 minutes a day, progress each day.
That'd be great, that'd be great.
Yes,
So
they-
they came up
progress
with
is
our
good.
attitude crazy athletic. Is there testing on this? All of my students are doing crazy athletic. Now,
Right.
level 2s are doing jujitsu, but they're gonna be warming up with crazy athletic. Same
Right.
thing for 3s, like.
I got it all for you because you told me to write it up. And I got to send it to you. I got to get my guy to type it up. I get you by next week.
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to go over it. I'm going to finish everything.
Yeah, because you gotta lead class. You and I gotta talk when they're running class.
Okay.
But they have to have their outline for today.
All right, I got you.
So
So,
what was it, 10 minutes a day?
so 10 minutes a day, progress each day. Okay. All right. So now we can back up a little bit. All right. And you going to stay up here with you still teach. So everybody back up a little bit. All right. So now, start our workout and you can take paper. I just showed you the first thing. We're going to start doing bunny walks. Ready? Go. Remember we just did that? Bunny walks. No, bunny walks. Like bunny hop. There you go. One. Good. So you're going to do four backs, four forward. Yeah?
We just call it duck walk.
Duck walk. There you go. We can keep it that. I just made it up. Well, right there, just like a bunny. Yeah, we keep it just like that. All right. Okay. So now when we come back, let's stand up and then get them to run it out. So run it out in place, give them a chance to loosen those knees up. And now we're going to go bunny hop. Same thing. Boom, go. Up and down. And then back. 4, hop, boom, boom, boom. And 4 forward. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and then up and run it out. Okay. So now, if you want to write that down real fast, and while you write, I'm going to say one other thing. Normally we do it with the little kids. We'll do it all the way from here, because they're kids, they want to have fun. So it's like a race, they going down, then they turn down, they go back. So it becomes a race with the kids. But then with the adults, because I don't want to burn their knees out, I'll do it like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can pick the numbers that you want to do. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can write that down. So we got bunny, duck walks, then run it out in place. So I would say like 10 good runs, because even in fitness, they getting those knees up past the weights. Okay, and then we do bunny hops, and then back to 10 good runs. You good? All right, here we go. We back here. So after we do the bunny hops, then we're going back to 10 good runs, and then we're going to do this. We're going to jump out horse stance, jump in. Jump in. See how my toes are pointing, just like that. Let's go. Work. Horse stance, jump in. But your body gonna be straight. Look. Straight. Straight like a ballet. Woo-hoo-hoo. See that? Straight. Yes. Good. Straight.
Toes forward like that.
Yep. There you go. Straight. Keep going straight up. Straight legs. 10 good ones. And then run it out. Good. Then we running it out. Then here's our next one. Step back, squat. Step up. Boom. Step up. We'll write that down. There's a run in between.
Don't let your knees touch the floor.
Right,
If
that's
you
right.
don't, you're gonna hurt your knees.
Remember, it's a reverse punch, guys. That's all it is. I just didn't put the punch in there. Good so far? Mike? That's good. So I had, once you leave what we just did, all of it. Yeah, you can put the paper up. I always keep my curriculum up in front of there when I'm teaching.
Everybody spread out, give yourself enough room.
Yeah.
All right.
I keep it there, man, because I get it.
Go quick on horse stance before we start.
That's what I always say.
We want up and down, try not to do this, and we're gonna do walk, duck walk,
you like traditional karate and Shotokan and stuff, or even something we've done, you punch from here, and see how my knees are from here, and then you do,
That's what we're talking about.
you ground fighting from here, so that's why your positions are from here. So you try your best to keep those knees close together. Yeah, man. Crazy.
All right, you get like a minute for
I mean, what I do for adults, I don't want to kill them because it's a woman week. So you got 30 minutes, right? Okay. So I would say like a total, let's say 4, let's say 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give them 5. 1, 2, up.
5, 6.
Yeah. That's
I'll
pretty
be
good.
back.
Right. And you'll be able to time it accordingly to you and your class. But I would start off with something simple and easy. Okay, and then the next one go.
Next one, we're gonna be doing bunny hops.
And what do you do in between?
Oh, but Brian, what do you do?
Right, get your knees up high. Get your knees up high.
Knees up.
Right, high, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Down the blood circle, just like this, guys. All right,
I
so,
wanna hear it!
all right, so now stop. The reason why that works in fitness, as her knees come up, is working her abs.
All right,
So it's
do
cutting
it.
up the abdominals, okay?
All right, guys.
All right, what's your next one? Go.
All right, guys, bunny hops. We're gonna do 4 up.
All right, you good. Go ahead, what's next? You good.
And then after bunny hops was the
What you do in between?
running. So
Yeah,
knees
there
up,
you go.
knees up. Keep that heart rate going.
Good.
And like the gas is blowing out of there.
Okay, and then what's your next? What's next?
Next was that was the horse stance jump.
Yep, there you go. You doing it right there, yep. Good,
All right,
yep.
Eric's got the horse stance jump.
Okay, then what's in between?
And then just running.
And then what's next?
And then it was lunges.
Okay, right in place, yep. Yes, good. But what I like to do, I don't want them to put their hands, because
Oh,
the next thing,
yeah.
yeah, so like this, let them do like that. Boom, you like that, boom, you like that, boom. So you can do 15 of those, because then when you run in place, now this is big eye. That's your next one. Let's try that. So step back here, come up, pop, boom. Back down, yep, go. Yes, there you go. Let's do 7 of those. Like Mario, hop, good. Yep, go. Yep, go. Yep, go. And then run it out in place. Yeah, you'll switch too. And then run it out in place. Right there. So now what we're going to do, we're going to change the energy a little bit. After you did that, now you're going to say, take the energy up, so you're going to run real fast. 1, 2, 3, go. Go, 1, 2, 3. So watch this. 1, 2, 3. 5 of those, go. Move. Down. Back up, come on. Down. Come on. Down. There you go. And then coming back running. Now these are lighter runs in between so they can catch their breath. 10. And then regular burpees. Let's go. Now, go. Just regular burpees. Hop. Yep, get back up. Yep, go. Boom. You can write that down. You're going to be rocking here. Huh? Yeah. It's kind of like I'm going on. Okay. Last one was our burpee, right? Okay. So now watch. Now what we're going to do, we're going to change the energy. Go, burpee, push, up, back, up. Go, burpee, push, up, back, up. Go, work. 5 of those. No, you push up down there. Back up. Boom. Burpee. Push up. Pop. Back up. Burpee. Push up. Boom. And run it out. Now go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch. Step in and then step. Hop. Step. Hop. Step. Hop. Step. To the nose. Go. Let's do 5 and hold it on the last one. Now hold it. 50 good. Regular traditional punches. Go. Working the stance. 50. Go. Burn it. Ha. Ha. Yep. Good. Good. Keep working. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you got them. Burpees. Sprawl back. Go now. Sprawl. Walking back. 1, 2, 3. Jump forward to your horse stance. Now. Jump. Back down. Sprawl. Go. Move.
down to ground.
Right, exactly. And then up and down. Jump. Got it? Write it down. Go ahead. Y'all realize that now, as the class is coming to an end, we're not running in place. We now taking the intensity level up. Now it's changing. You was bringing them along. Now it's trying to break it down. You're trying to get them huffing and puffing and breathing so hard where they can't go on. That was just stepping out here, then step out there, then step out there. And that's good, go. Now we're trying to go.
Go back for our goals.
There you go.
Get back in.
So now go ahead, go. What's next? Go ahead, do the whole thing. Yeah. Then don't go there. Then don't go there, then go this.
Come on, five.
Yeah. Technique, right. Normally, I just tell people, do it the best way you can and let them determine. Because eventually, even if they're doing that, that's good. Because eventually, the more confidence they have, they're going to eventually go down. Right? That's what we normally do. So.
All right. Let's go into our bunny hops.
And then what's in between?
Oh, run, sorry.
Yeah.
Get our knees
That's
up.
get your breath and get your
Smile,
breath
smile,
back.
everybody smile.
There we go. Good. There you go. Next part. Go. Next part.
All right, buddy. How many hops? One.
Good. And then what's in between? What's in between? What's in between? Go.
Knees up, knees up, knees up.
Oh yeah, this shit is same. All right. Go ahead. What's that?
And we have horse stance jump.
Yes. Go.
So that's just
Yep. Go.
that's great.
Horse stance. Remember your feet.
All right, knees up.
Technique. Remember those? Don't forget you keep them in together. Point your toes. Demonstrate one time when we go.
All right, Eric.
Yeah. Keep it back there. All right. Go. Next.
All right, next. So knees up, knees up. Step one forward. All right, now we're gonna do lunges. Move forward. Don't touch the ground.
Remember those hands. Opposite hand. Remember this? Opposite. 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 Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good. So real fast, guys, when you step down, because it's a reverse punch, and in jiu-jitsu it's called knee to belly, your knee cannot be all the way back here. In grappling, we have something called knee to belly. See that? So, thank you. So what you want to do is make sure it's just like this. Right under the shoulder. Like this microphone. Okay, go next. Yeah, that's it. Jump. Yep. Pop, yeah. Pop. There you go. That's it. Good. Jump it up. Jump it up. Yeah. You have your switch. Opposite hand, opposite. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. All right, next. So, you know, ain't trying to get you. Whatever it is you got. All right, so now this burpee is kind of like different. So it's like, that's what you're doing. Like, switch it up. All right, ready, go. Stand up, go. Stretch your body, come on, go. Yeah, there you go. So now watch, make sure you don't drop like that. Because you're losing you're catching your breath. So you want to go, be gentle. Because remember, when you get so tired, a kid might do it, they might hit their face on the floor. So take your time. And what's next? Okay, all right. Demonstrate that. Just one.
Alright, so. But we come up before we do that.
Down, go down, push up. and then back up. Boom. And then tuck jumps. Go after that. Boom. Boom. Good. Now run it out. So we forgot to do this. X's, jump, hammer fist. Okay. That should have been before that show. Yep. All right, we bring it to a close. All right, then you did. Stop. Boom. Okay, go. Read up. Go back one more time. Let me see. Just want to make sure you look at me. Side step. Okay. You can hammer fist in. You good. Okay, now after that jumping jack, that's when you do your burpees or push-ups. Because you don't have to hit. Yeah, after the hammer fist, burpees will push-ups. Alright, so we're here, boom, and up, pop, going down, position, 50 mountain climbs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there you go. You don't have to do all of them. Good, and stay there, don't go nowhere. Alright, go ahead. Everybody stay on your knees, right there. Yep. Burn it out. You got those mountain climbs? Some mountain climbs. After you do the mountain climbs, boom. Hold, catch your breath. Now watch me. Higher climb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 10 of those coming past your arm. Yes, catch your breath. Yep, that's it. That's it. Yep. That's it. And be light on your feet. Light on your feet. Alright? And then after you finish, bring your feet in like this. Catch your breath. Still catch your breath. Slow gorilla walk. Like that. Gorilla walk. Let's go. That's all to catch your breath. Go. Gorilla walks. And then back. Yep. So now, after the gorilla walk, you're going to stay here. Lean to your side. Come here. Then we got 60 sit-ups. 60 seconds. Like, go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man, how many are you doing this count? 5, 6. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now we're still catching our breath. Last 2, then we're going to stretch for y'all. You doing good, champ? All right. So look, we're going to catch our breath, everybody. Watch me. Put your hands together. Feet together. Lift your hands, your feet up. Whoa. The other way. Whoa. And then roll. Ab drill. Give me 15, go. Yep, that's your abdominals. Then roll the other way. Hello, everyone. And then stop. Here's our last run going home.
Shout out to the band, too.
Right.
Y'all motivated me to...
Slow, man. Let's try 20 of those. Just see how this shit works. Let's go 25.
Now, Angel, there you go.
2,
Good job.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and y'all good. Relax. You have a stretch routine that you do. All right, so I'll have to show you.
Good job, guys. as you transform somebody today, that's gonna do you good. That's gonna be how that will, look how I help this person overcome today. And remember, don't just take on their energy, be the example of energy. Okay? Somebody could have, a dog could have died. And they came to class. They wanted to. That's what we say. When you walk in the dojo, all negative energy stays out. Something could happen to them. And as they walk in front of you, with that smile on your face, that voice in their ear, you will transform their day. You. Not me. You will be the one to impact their day, so the rest of their day will be fantastic. Okay, that's where our self-work lies. Okay, that's art. We all come back together, one another, to be in charge of each other. Okay? So, inspire people today. Listen.
It's pretty historical, man. Ain't no other school there doing what y'all just did this morning, man. That's incredible, man. Woo, woo. Yes. He a little off. I gotta bring him to the city, get that going.
There you go.
All right, thank you, everybody. Be blessed. Ready, man?
They are. They're not. Yeah, they all got it.
Oh, you want me to sign this? Okay, good work. Good, awesome. Hey, listen, you got my phone?